Hello, everyone. Hello, world. It's me here, your favorite psychic that does your live readings. I'm with Bambino here. Um, and y'all know Bambino is the boss, right? Bambino is the boss, and he's sitting there like a boss right now. He ain't sleeping today. He chilling here looking at me with a very serious face, stern face, just like a boss. And so basically, at any point in time, if Bambino says, we gotta cut this live short, we gotta stop this whole thing, I ain't got no choice, but I gotta go. If Bambino says I got to go, then I got to go. I know it's Monday, it's during the week, it's also, daytime. Some of you are at work, many of you are at work, actually, many of you are busy, grinding, doing whatever it is that y'all do during the day. So I understand that, we might or might not have many people joining us. It is what it is. I should have maybe named the live so that people can be able to see that what we're doing here. But I take it from the name of the channel, it's easy to sort of like get an idea what exactly is it that we do here. So I want to just quickly do see if there's anything here, while we're waiting for people to join us. Today, more so than anything else, I want to do the readings where you get to ask your questions, the questions that you have. You get to ask questions, ask anything that you want the guides to help you with. Um, hmm. And then from there, yeah. I'm talking to Bambino here. So yeah, any question that you have for the guides, we get to answer them. So I want to do that more so than anything else today. So I'm literally just doing this reading because I'm waiting for you guys to join and to start asking your questions. So let's see how it goes. If this message is for an individual, for groups, or for the collective. Free live readings here, free mini live readings. All right, so ask the guys any question that you have, and welcome. And let's see, whilst you are deciding whether you want to ask the guides anything or not, free live readings. All right, free live readings. Any question that you have for the guides, you're welcome to ask. Whilst you're deciding, I'm just gonna do my own little bit of a reading generally here, but this is really, I'm here for you guys to ask your own questions to the guides. Ask the guides what you want to know. Ask the guides what you want to know about your own personal life or anything in general that you might want to know. And if there's an answer to that question that the guides are providing, I will share it with you. All right. As you are deciding, I'm just doing this sort of like general reading to see if what the guides have to say generally, either for the collective or for an individual. All right. So I am with Bambino here, and Bambino is the boss of me. So if Bambino gotta end this live, I got no choice, but I got to end it. But I'm gonna do my best to try and see if I can, calm him, soothe him, whatever it is that I need to do to appease him. If that doesn't work, yeah, that's when we end the live. So free reading, anything that you want to ask the guides, go ahead and ask. Free mini reading, right? You just ask a question to the guides, and then all I'm asking of you is, just support the channel, subscribe, like. Thank you for the like. Watch the other videos, especially the pre-recorded videos, all right, just so that we can get some positivity with the algorithm. All right, so I'd really appreciate that. Okay, so let's see here. We've got 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Okay, so all right, so affluence is the word that is coming through. Affluence. After massive backstabbing, betrayal, and maybe sabotages, um, and massive restriction, as well as restriction. It's almost oppression. All right. So basically, welcome everyone and free reading. If you have any question for the guides, you are welcome to just put your question down in the chat, and then we will see if the guides have any answers for you. And if not, yes, we're doing free readings. Bambino, we're doing free readings here. We're doing free readings. All I'm asking of you is just like the content, subscribe, share, watch the videos. You don't have to do it before, you don't have to do it now. You can do it anytime, whenever it is that you have the time and means. You just go and watch the channel, the videos on the channel, especially the pre-recorded ones, just so that we can generate some positivity with the algorithm. All right. So yeah, the guides are showing here so far with this general reading that so you are entering, or you are currently in that stage of enjoying affluence. All right, whoever it is that the guides are talking to here. All right, you are enjoying some affluence after betrayal. So it's almost as if there are people that set out to see you fail. All right, there are people that set out to see you fail. So I'm putting Bambino here in a K area. So if you're hearing me being a little bit distant, that's because I'm actually putting Bambino in the K area. But I'm still with you. All right. So after that, after the betrayals, the backstabbing, it's like the aim of these forces that basically set themselves out in that way was to restrict your movement, all right, your progress, to make sure that you don't progress, you don't succeed with whatever it is that you were attempting to do. All right, so that's pretty much what happened there. But unfortunately, it did not succeed, because what they did is somehow they established you. All right, they helped you to actually get yourself very clear, get yourself grounded, get yourself established. It's almost as if all of those betrayals and everything, they created some kind of a solid foundation for yourself. Perhaps that's because you got the clarity, the swords of betrayal. Oh, Suriname. We're talking to our friends here online. We're talking to our friends. We are doing a live reading for them. Okay. I do beg your pardon, y'all. So we having a little bit of Milky here. He's being a little bit impatient with me because he actually wants to do the reading. He wants the cards. So the swords of betrayal literally turned into swords of the swords of betrayal turned into swords of clarity. All right, and now you are with this Four of Wands. You are in a good place. All right. We've never done this before, so let's see how this goes, because we've never done this live whilst Bambino is awake. Usually he's asleep when we're doing this, but today I said, but he wants to make himself known. He really, really wants to participate. He wants to shuffle the cards. He wants to do all sorts of things that he, of course, cannot do. And hence he is making this funny sounds, because he's literally, trying to tell me that, no, I want to do this. No, you ain't getting the cards. No, you ain't getting the cards. So let's see what else is it that the guides want us to know. We got Knight of Wands. We've got Seven of Cups. We've got Knight of Swords. We've got Six of Pentacles. Let me give you yours. Let me give you your cards. Ne? Let me give you your cards. Here are your cards. All right, y'all. We're doing this with Bambino, and y'all know Bambino is the boss. So, whatever Bambino says, we got to go with it. All right, we got to go with Bambino. All right. So I'm just busy giving him his own little cards to keep him a little bit busy here. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to really put him in the carrier. I'm avoiding putting him in the carrier because of the sounds that he's making. So let's see. All right, Bambino. Here are your cards. Here are your cards. So cute. So cute. Very nice. Okay. There we go. All right, y'all. I do beg your pardon. I see that I did lose some of you guys because of the interruptions and everything. But yeah, it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do. Bambino is the boss. So we got Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. All right. So okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, Knight of Swords, Fortnight Weekly. Hello and welcome to the reading Fortnight Weekly. And thank you for the likes. Okay. Yeah, so this tells me here that so you have adjusted yourself, all right, or you are currently adjusting yourself from investing yourself in projects that are very maybe shall we say elusive projects that are not really going to yield the kind of results that they're supposed to yield. You've distanced yourself from that, or you are currently doing that, but you've seen the light, you've seen the clarity, you've seen what doesn't work, and you are now focusing on what works. And as a result of that, it is either going to or it is already yielding the kind of results that it's meant to yield with the Six of Pentacles. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. And don't forget to ask the guides whatever question that you have. You just, pop that question in the chats, and then the guides will help answer your question. All right. So it's a mini free reading. All I'm asking of you is that you watch the videos at any point in time. You don't have to even do it now or before you ask the question. You just do that. Then let's help each other out. You help me out, and I help you out in that regard. You ask the questions, I give you the answers from the guides, and then you basically watch the videos in as you know, in good faith, basically. All right. So Six of Pentacles. So this speaks to, how the guys or life is being generous with you, and you yourself are basically generating, good financial resources for yourself because you are now established in the kind of path that actually works for you, instead of thank you for the likes, I really do appreciate it, instead of the path that is so you've seen the light, right? With this Knight of Swords, you've seen the light. Okay, you sought the light and you've seen it, and you've seen who it is that was not seeking out your best interest. Who is it that was putting you in this Eight of Swords? You've seen who is this that was a betrayer in with the Ten of Swords. You've seen who is it that lines themselves up with your enemies, for example, or those forces that are opposing. You've seen that. Now you know, and now you are working and or walking, both working and working on a path that absolutely works for you. All right, so that's where you are right now. Okay, so if it's not yet there, it's manifesting, it's unfolding. All right, see what else the guides want us to know. This cards are the Golden Girls. This deck is the Golden Girls deck. I love it. It's really cute. Let's see. Nina Kulina. Hello, Nina Kulina, and welcome. Nancy Dubey. Hello, and welcome. All right. So free reading, y'all. Ask the questions that you'll want to ask the guides. Okay, so this is just general. It could be for a specific individual, it could be for a group of people, or it could be for the collective. But if you have a specific question for the guides, you are welcome to ask any question that you have, and then the guides will answer for you. Just, mini reading, so that you can get your questions answered, so you can get some guidance with regards to whatever it is that you need. The guides, they definitely want to help, they definitely want to assist. All right. We got 9 of Swords, we've got Strength, we've got 5 of Pentacles, and we've got 7 of Swords. All right. So after a period of anxiety, after a period of strain, your strength is being renewed. You are being rejuvenated, reinvigorated. You are being refreshed. You are being empowered. All right. That is what is happening there. And this is good. This is good. All right. After, a whole lot of betrayals. Okay. After, being turned or cast aside by people that were supposed to be perhaps supportive towards you, or something along those lines. Okay, so strength is literally it's the bearers in the whole row here. All right, with all of that being said, having had been said and done, the guides are still taking you out, and they are putting you in a position of power. All right, regardless of what it is that has happened, you are emerging out of whatever situation powerfully. Okay. And another thing that is also coming through here is the fact that, it's this, this saying that people keep saying, betrayer getting betrayed. All right. So it's like whoever it is that did this, they're getting a taste of their own medicine. All right. So let's get the last row here. Nice. King of Swords. All right. 6 of Swords. We got 7 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. All right. So with the King of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man there. Yeah, so moving forward, your perspective has changed, and whoever it is that was involved in whatever this situation is that the guys are talking about here, perspectives are being changed, including yours, or have been changed. All right, so basically it's like y'all ain't never gonna be the same again, kind of like. It's like things ain't never gonna be the same again. I really like using this funny American accent. Things are never going to be this. Things have changed, all right, for good. Okay. And you are basically just moving forward and upward in this new path, in this new journey, and it's a positive one. All right. You are very, very clear with regards to where you stand, who you are, what. If not, that's the path, that's the direction that you are headed towards. All right. This is what the guides are showing with regards to the trajectory. Very, very clear about what exactly is it that you are all about. And you have absolutely distanced yourself from these other things. All right. It's like the guys keep hammering this thing that you have distanced yourself from this previous paradigm, this previous path, this previous dispensation, this whole thing that you previously used to do, or that this path that was yours previously. You have distanced yourself from it. You are now walking a completely different path. And in this path of yours, you are happy because you are, doing what you love. You are also getting your coin while you are doing it. And your approach is completely, it's like you're living in a different world altogether. That's how it looks here. All right. So that's that's what the guides want us to know. I don't know. I haven't gotten any questions today. I'm not getting any questions today. Um, And Bambino is so nice and calm now because he's busy with his own cards. I don't know if I should maybe give it a few more minutes, see if anyone is coming through for questions. All right, if not, I'm gonna see if I can do another reading for like 10 minutes, another general reading for 10 minutes, and then if no one or no questions are coming through, then I'm going to basically let go of the live. All right. Okay. So I'm waiting for questions. I'm waiting for questions. Police stretching. I'm giving it maybe a few minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Questions, any questions that you have for the guides. And then if there are no questions coming through for the guides, I'm going to do a quick, maybe 10 minutes reading, and then I'm going to go off the live. All right. I understand that people are at work. I understand, unfortunately, I can only come through at specific times when I'm able to. And I understand that that might not always align to people's, availability, people's free time for coming on the live. All right. My boss Bambino there wants his own cards again. But yeah. Let's see. I'm waiting for your questions. Go ahead and ask whatever questions you have. Ask whatever questions you have. Ask the guides. Polly Stretchen. Ask the guides. Nina. Ask the guides. Nancy. Fortnight weekly or the fourth night. Yeah. Ask the guides whatever question you have. Ask the guides what you want to know. Ask the guides. Okay. If there's nothing, I'm going to just do a quick 10 minutes reading, and then I'm going to go out. Alrighty. See, I want to change decks so that it's the energy of the previous deck can clear itself out. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to use City Labyrinth. Ask the guides any question you have, guys. Ask the guides. Go on, ask the guides any question that you have for free. All right. Whilst if there's no questions, I'm literally just going to do a quick reading here, and then this is going to be a general reading for the general collective, and if it applies to an individual, then that's good. And then if there are no questions, then I'll be done. Zara NY, hello, and welcome to the reading. Ask the guides whatever question you have. Let me see if maybe I am missing anything here. There's nothing. All right. We've got 2 of Pentacles. We've got 10 of Cups. We've got the World. We've got Page of Swords. All right. Let's bring this here. Alrighty. Okay. Let's bring Bambino back. Okay. Okay, so with the 2 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, no, y'all, Bambino really wants to do a reading today. I wonder what message does he have for you guys, because he really wants to do the reading. He wants to tell y'all something. Okay, right, okay, so massive potential here for Hmm. Okay, that's Bambino. That's Bambino, y'all. This 10-minute reading is not going to be 10 minutes. It's going to end up being much longer than that. All right, let's give Bambino some attention for a minute or two and see if he uh, will be appeased by anything that we offer him. And then we can come back here. Yo, Bambino is the boss. Yo, I do beg your pardon, but Bambino is the boss. Between Bambino and the guides, I'm just a servant here. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Okay, those are beautiful cards. What is the deck name? Welcome, AM Gemini 7. This is a City Labyrinth Tarot. I love them so much. How I pick them is I usually just connect to the energy of the cards, and sometimes I don't even know what the deck is, but I'll just be looking at the images and everything, and then I'll be looking at the energy. All right. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do the reading because Bambino, who's my boss here, is on another mission. So what I'm gonna do is answer your questions, and then I'm going to go off the live. All right. So let's say maybe 5 minutes, 5 minutes or so. Whatever questions that you have, we can. Oh, but there's no questions. There's nothing. Yo, don't have no questions. Oh my lordy. Y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all don't want, y'all ain't got nothing to ask the guides. Y'all ain't got nothing that y'all want to ask. Ask the guides. Ask the guides what y'all want to ask. All right. I will post my question. All right. So AM Gemini 7. Okay. Post them here on the chats. All right. Because with the comments, I might see them late and I might not give you the maybe immediate response that you're looking for. Okay. So thank you so much. Yes, I do got a little one here. I got Bambino here he's so cute. And yeah, he's the one that's dictating how everything gets to go. But we still gotta do these things. We still gotta do these things. And so I can't really choose between him and the readings because I do this. It makes for an hour in a day, and not even every day. So I have to do this, and I can't also just put him away or give him away or have someone to look after him for this point in time, because the people that could do so, they're usually at work around this time when I'm doing this. But I feel like it's fine to do this, right? Let's see what you guys are saying. My question is, will I go overseas this year to see my partner? Oh, okay. I'm done with the collective, Gemini. I'm done with the collective. I've done it. I've done a collective reading already. I'm doing a second one now. I was attempting to do so, but I don't think I'm gonna do it because, today Bambino is not asleep. Bambino is wide awake, and he is really, having his own special reading on the side parallel to us here. So, for that reason, I'm not going to continue with this. So I'll do this maybe tomorrow or any other time that I come back on the live. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for the support. So I would rather answer your questions than to do the reading, the collective reading. Okay, so will I go overseas? Okay, let's find out. All right. So the answer is yes to you, Zara RV. All right. The answer is yes. If you want to know, will you go overseas this year to see your partner, to visit your partner, or to see your partner? The Yeah, the guys are saying yes. All right, they're saying yes, you will go and see your partner. All the best with that. Let me know how it goes. All right. Bambino, Zara is going overseas to see her partner. I don't know if it's her or his partner, but I think it's her partner. She's going to see her partner. Isn't that nice? That's nice, right? That's nice. That's nice. Alrighty. Yeah, he the boss, baby. He the boss. Um, mm, Next month, July. Okay. And let's answer your question, Gemini. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm just getting your answers. And all right. So Gemini. Um No, those ones you don't get to see them first. When I'm connecting for your specific individual question, I don't really prefer that you see how I'm doing it. That one, because I want that to be my own, private little thing that I'm doing there with the guides, right? So for you, I just I bring you your answers. But generally for the collective, we just work with this, this typical tarots. So I've got my own oracles. I've got my own oracle cards. You are asking why not. That's between me and the guides. How I'm connecting to the guides, it's between me and them. But I got divination tools. All right, I've got my own divination tools here, my own oracle cards, and a whole lot of other tools that I'm using, pendulums and all of that. But when I'm connecting, I prefer it to be something that I'm doing, in my own, basically on the side. So what the guys are saying to you is that what's good is coming. There is something good coming through in the new month, and it's going to be in the area of relationships. So I'm not sure if you're in a relationship or if you are single, but what came through is more along the lines of commitment. So if you are single, I take it, because the context helps. If you are single, I take it that means that you're going to enter into maybe a relationship that has a very strong potential for commitment. And then if you're already in a relationship, perhaps the connection between you and your person will be strengthened or something along those lines. But the good news are happening in the area of relationships. All right. And then that's as much as they showed. They didn't show much about career or any other area of life, but it doesn't mean that good things won't be happening there generally. All right. Oh, that's interesting. So if this could be any other relationship, in fact. Okay. And that's literally what I was thinking as I'm busy sharing that this could actually be any other relationship. But I really did get a strong sense of romantic relationship. So maybe, someone will be trying to approach you, and then you will decide on your own whether you really want to allow that or not. It's all up to you. If you're not open to it, it is what it is. But there's a very, very strong potential in the new month for a committed relationship. Ultimately, the final say is yours. You understand? The guides never really force you to do anything. They just, give you the highest probabilities of things based on the energies that are at work at the moment. Okay, all right. Let's see what y'all are saying, and then we're going to end the live now because the boss says so. Okay, how about health? I'm currently taking medication, so just curious. I checked with regards to that as well, and they didn't really show much. Let me see here, specifically to your question. All right. So you're taking medication. I take it this is chronic medication. The guys are showing that there is improvement lined up for you with regards to health. So that's good. Um, yeah, there is improvement. There's improvement lined up for you. Whatever issues that you are dealing with, yeah, there's potential for things to just get better. So I'm not sure what exactly is the context around that as well, but the guides are showing that things are on the up and up with regards to that. Or should we say forward and upward? That's so I wish you all the best. Oh, all right. Okay. I'm sure things would have greatly improved by then. Let me know how it goes over the next month, right? Next 4 to 6 weeks. Let me know how it goes. So I'm not going deep. All right. I'm really just asking guides surface level questions, and I'm taking surface level answers from the guides. I'm not going too deep. For deeply intense readings, we will have to do personal readings, and for that you are welcome to contact me. You're welcome to get in touch with me. I'm just doing surface level stuff here. All right, Gemini. No, it's not chronic. Okay, okay. You are most welcome, madam. Most welcome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I don't know when I'm going to come back here. I don't know if it's going to be today. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or next week or next month. I honestly don't want to make any promises anymore, but I want you to know I always enjoy spending time with you. I always enjoy doing this for you. If it were up to me, I would do it, more often than I currently am. I would do it like every day, the whole day. But yeah, unfortunately, with the limitations that we are dealing with here in this plane of existence, I can only show up when I'm able to show up. But it's been great, and thank you so much. Until next time. Okay, Boss Bambino, they're saying bye bye to you. Say bye bye. Bye bye. No, y'all ain't seen the cards. Gemini. Y'all ain't gonna see no cards here. Thank you so much for the likes.